When it comes to dynasties, it feels like it depends on the sport. You know, the Golden State Warriors are a dynasty. The Patriots are a dynasty. When it comes to baseball, you know, are the Red Sox a dynasty when you consider that you don't really have a common thread as far as manager or star player with what's happened to this franchise? But when you think of dominating or baseball, you know, wise, that they're a dominating franchise. Is this a dynasty?
Yes. Yes, without a doubt in my mind. You know, it's kind of a New England thing. I mean, when you think about it, if they don't play in the World Series and play in a Super Bowl, it's kind of been a difficult year for them. But I'll tell you something, Dan, that I learned earlier last year from the president of the Red Sox, Sam Kennedy. Sam talked about there being a difference between spending and investing. When you look at what they've done, they brought in a young manager in Alex Cora, who you can't say enough good things about him, and I'm sure you have all year long. But what did they do for Alex Cora? They brought in Ron Renicky, a guy who was, with the Angels in 2002 with Mike Scioscia. He managed in Milwaukee. I don't think there's a better bench coach, third base coach in all of baseball than Ron Renicky. So you don't bring in a rookie manager and not support him with somebody that, you know, is going to have his back in every situation. The one thing that stands out at me about Alex Cora the first month of the season was he, in a ninth inning with a one-run lead, he didn't put Jackie Bradley Jr. in center and take J.D. Martinez out of the game. And after the game, it didn't have anything to do with the outcome. They won. But after the game, the Boston media was like, hey, why didn't you make that move? And, Dan, you know, I mean, but a lot of people out there might not know. Alex Cora said, I didn't think of it. I mean, like, I didn't think of it. Like, you know what? The media's ready to pounce on him, and after him saying that, you can't do that. Now, listen to this, and Ronnie's going to be mad at me, but a month later, I asked Ron Renicky, I go, hey, how come you guys didn't do that? And he goes, I go, I love what Alex Cora said that I didn't think of. He goes, well, Sut, that's not exactly the truth. I go, what's the truth? He goes, he kind of did that just to deflect the media. He goes, we talked about putting Jackie Bradley in there, and he asked me what I would do, and I said I wouldn't do it because J.D. Martinez's spot comes up fourth in the bottom of the ninth. If they tie it, we're going to lose his bat. And Alex goes, okay, let's leave him in there then. So, it's that personality. It's that ability to communicate not only in the clubhouse but with the media, with the public. We know the one thing he did when he signed his contract. He called Sam Kennedy, Tom Warner, and John Henry back. He said, I need one more thing. They're going like, okay, he needs another year. He needs more money. What is it? He goes, I need a plane full of goods to go to my country in Puerto Rico. I want to be on that. I want to go down there and help Puerto Rico. And they just like lit up. And the last thing I heard, I think they've sent 4 or 5 planes down there to help. So that tells you a lot about the human being that the Boston Red Sox hired.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.